So this video is going to be called A History of Stalking. And this is about Jeremy and his stalker-like tendencies, and it's not a unique situation. So during his divorce, okay, basically let me give a little background. He did this thing where dramatically took his kids into custody and went down to Florida, and I ended up going to live with him. Okay, while the other people in his polyamorous entourage, including his wife, stayed up in Oregon. And so they have this just fucking dumb thing where they have an Amazon like photos cloud thing, and it's on both of their phones. It might be on other phones too. I think it's on his wife's mom's phone and other stuff. So like this app is fucking demonic. It uploads any picture you take instantly to the cloud for the group. And so what Jeremy discovered was that like his wife was taking pictures of Todd like on his bed, and it proved, which was important, that his wife was continuing to associate with Todd even after knowing what Todd did. Here's where it becomes a problem. He didn't stop there. He noticed that she took pictures that were screenshots of her communications with her lawyer in the divorce. She screenshots all her passwords, and he was stalking the shit out of her. Meanwhile, I'm trying to take care of his kids, right? Because he's totally obsessed with monitoring this cloud account so he can get dirt on his ex-wife, or soon-to-be ex-wife. And like look, I'm a good uncle, but I'm not a fucking parent. Like, I was like keeping the kids occupied with like the VR. I had like this media center set up, and they play this demo called Air Car. Like, I have a million VR games, and some of them are very expensive, but there's this free demo called Air Car, which is like fly the Blade Runner car around the city. There's no objective, and they were obsessed with it. It's all they would play. We want to play the flying car game over and over and over again. But yeah, like, so I could entertain them, but like there's parts of taking care of children that like I don't have experience in. And so he's like neglecting his kids while like he stalks his wife. And like I went to him like, dude, don't make this mistake, because I made a similar mistake a long time ago. He didn't fucking listen to me, and this started to put the rift between me and him, which led to him eventually doing this devious plan to get me out of the house. Because I wasn't in support of A, his narrative about Todd, and B, his desire to stalk his wife. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't like his wife. His wife was an asshole to me and really everybody. And everybody who went to high school with her kind of knows she was an asshole. But she's not a stalker. And he stalked the shit out of her. And so he has a history of this behavior. It is not a one-off situation. He doesn't learn from his mistakes. And, you know, I think, my understanding is he leveraged this in the divorce to get a more favorable outcome. But I don't know. That would be something you would have to ask his wife, because his wife is probably aware of the situation, but can't speak about it publicly. So I've done her a favor, and I've spoken about it publicly.